Alright. Ready?
Yeah, so I turned off...
Did we get this guy's armor? He didn't have any armor to get.
Forgot to join. There we go. I think I took whatever he had on him.
I was like,
I don't remember
he doesn't
what
have
it was.
any armor on now. Alright, ready?
Into the portal.
Mm-hmm.
It's loading, I guess?
I was like, I don't know where we are, but...
Oh, we're back at the top floor of Moonrise.
Withers, what are you doing here?
We ought to
Oh my god, everybody's talking at once.
No fist left behind.
The heck?
Okay. Well, I guess I'll talk to Jaheira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain.
I wonder if these are like references to older D&D books from like 3rd edition and stuff.
Yeah?
Extensively. Mindflayers too. But I never dreamed
they do
of
suck.
seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die. And
We?
stripped the Absolute's army of
I mean,
its
we probably
charm.
wouldn't have gotten down there without her.
You have
All right.
another stone. And you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Yeah, you can come. You're better than Halcyon, and he's gonna leave anyways.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure. Go ahead, I'd be glad.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me.
What's
That
taking
even if I
so long?
survived, I should hang up my blades.
Huh?
Some back there is talking about
But
Wolf.
you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Are you Nietzsche?
When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Okay, I will see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Halcyon, you're not even here.
And why does Shadowheart like her so much?
The Risen Road should be clear.
All the ladies
We
seem
can
to
follow
like her.
it all the way to
All the
Baldur's
ladies
Gate.
seem to like each other.
There's a Harper
true.
safe house in Worm's Crossing.
Except for Lae'zel and Shadowheart.
Denthelin's Dancing
Yeah,
Axe.
but they have like a
We do
frenemy
well to
thing.
check in
Yeah.
with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, so I changed some settings that will make stuff that's like farther away not load in, but will
Okay.
save CPU. So I think that's what was happening there, but also like we spawned into a room with 100 people who weren't here before.
I was like, what are we supposed to do now?
It's
We have to go down that road.
Rescue the Grand Duke.
like your mind.
He's in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. So I think we gotta go to that road where we were.
I had to look.
Oh, Mole.
Might have made her way to the city, it said.
Yeah. I mean, we probably should talk to everyone here, then go to camp and talk to everyone because they're gonna have 1,000 things to say. And then that road we were on, where the camps were outside of Baldur's Gate, I think we have to go there because they left to go to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. I'll talk to Withers and see what he's doing here.
He's withering.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness.
Nobody thinks that Withers is weird?
Balance shifts.
He's
There
just
are
hanging out.
depths to this alliance yet.
People would be less worried about liches and shit if they just acted like withers.
True.
Do illithids possess souls?
I don't know.
You tell me, bony man.
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am...
They probably put him here in case one of your characters died
I
in
shall
the battle and you wanted to
ask
revive
True.
them.
Is he like secretly a god or something?
Possess souls.
Probably the villain, the main villain of the game.
What are you doing?
You had a piece of Luna's fur in between your front teeth. It's back.
I'm not sure. Don't all living
No.
things.
Nor canst thou count Mindflayers among them.
He's like, Mindflayers aren't people.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I mean, you already were
Okay.
working for us, I guess?
Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
Damn. Okay. That's it. Seem to know a lot about the dead three.
Yes, Bane,
Remember yesterday when this was
Lord
using
of
20%?
Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then
One of you seemed significantly less scary than the rest.
Yeah.
the alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. Goodbye.
Alright, that was weird. These kids up here were talking about Mole.
Okay. Sleeping?
Molly's gonna come through those doors any moment now. Miss Elvira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketherick,
Is she gonna write about how
but I miss
the other
Moll.
person in our party said that they were probably dead?
Maybe.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome.
Oh, there's
pal.
Elvira.
Okay.
This.
Zevlor,
All right, we
high
have
hopes
seen you.
for you, Hellrider.
You're here.
I'll be nice to you, Alfira, because you're like the hottest person in this game.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Just actually the best character in this game, despite having no lines and almost no plot.
I feel like, do we just missed her in the first camp, I feel like.
I think we did, and then you were mean to her in the or in
I'd
the
love
Yeah.
to put on a show just
so she
for
didn't
them.
talk to us.
But
then we
it's
saved
boring if I'm the only one playing.
someone, or we
I'm
saved the
Shadowheart.
Tieflings, and then she was like,
Maybe I'll
"Okay,
find
you're
one in the
kind of
city.
okay."
Mm-hmm.
Until then, the kids and I shall work
Hey,
on
we
our
got Volo.
masterpiece.
You can have a bard.
Right?
He doesn't do shit for us.
I could perform for the kids, but they've seen that plenty of times.
I feel like I'm watching The Sims right now. Okay. Someone is selling stuff out here. Do you want to talk to this person?
If you want to. I don't really care.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hellrider to lead us. But you did a damn fine
Who
job.
the heck is the old Hellrider?
Zevlor. I only know because I saw an idle conversation they were talking about it.
I couldn't have done it without Jahara and the
You're too
Harpers.
humble.
Mainly Jahara,
Best
because she's...
leaders know they're only as good as the people around them. Zevlor told me that.
Yeah, we didn't find him.
Turns out the people around him were better than him. Guess he got what was coming to him.
Oh, I guess he died.
Apparently. I wouldn't be so sure.
I mean, if that's
We
an
didn't have any
option,
fight
maybe
left in
he's
him.
not dead.
There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Okay. What's this person that you're selling? Also, who does 2 people sell this?
I think Withers is one of them?
Yeah, because you can manage hirelings
Yeah,
there.
he's the hirelings, and then I don't know who the other person is.
Oh, is it you? Oh, I mean you.
I think it's one of the harpers over here.
On second thoughts, I think we could be earning silver with this song. Maybe even gold.
Cause I'm like right on top of it.
Oh, I see. It wasn't one of the kids.
Yeah, it's this kid was a shop
Are you
earlier.
sure it's not this little kid right here? The one sitting down?
I've talked to all of them.
Miss Elvira wants to write us a...
Yeah, I know.
Elvira's writing us a song.
We just need Revivify's roll, so...
We probably do.
Okay.
Alright, Dame?
Oh yeah, can you join our party?
Oh, I didn't even click on her. It just took me into a cutscene.
Isobel. My love. You were dead. I saw
And
your
now I'm
body.
goth.
I'm here. And so are you.
I wonder if me fixing the CPU usage will make the cutscenes work better.
He can't
Maybe.
hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
So was he technically a lich?
Somehow it was all a
I guess.
nightmare Dawn would undo.
I don't really understand.
I had no dreams at all.
He felt betrayed by his god. He turned evil.
And when
He was
I
defeated once.
My
He
father
came back
said
from
you
the
were
dead somehow?
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him.
It's not very death god of you to bring someone back.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
There's a sapphic romance you've always wanted.
Yep.
She's tall as hell.
I wish we could have brought Isobel with us to, like, save her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Hello, we're
it's
also
you,
here.
isn't it? You're the talk of this place, you know. I'm Isobel. And
We've met!
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot.
I
crush
talk
the very
like I'm a
brain
character
of the
from
enemy,
Shrek.
and fought well
How
against
come
her
Isobel doesn't
chanted
know who
father.
I am?
May he rest in peace.
I think I talked to her first,
No,
but normally they do kind of know who you are, but
Yeah, they're like, oh, you
Thank
worked
you
with
for
that
letting
other
me
guy.
yeah.
And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah, why not? Everyone's there.
Always room for more lesbians in the camp.
You would be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Yeah, maybe all the questions were like, I don't know
We
who
must
you are,
take
so
second in one
maybe
another's bodies and
because
words.
you talked to her in that cutscene.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see you later.
There's always room for more lesbians. Okay. Halsin, what are you doing here?
He's gonna leave.
I mean, he might be.
I'm gonna
I
join
still
this one and
suffer.
see if it works.
There'll be no improvement until his essence is restored, I fear.
Did this quest get fixed? Actually, I met a sort of shadow child before.
Oh my god, is it finally showed up?
And you saw this boy yourself. That can't
Oh no,
be a
wait, I think I
coincidence.
have told him this before,
we
but
need
it
to
wouldn't
be
let me
sure.
say I killed him.
And I truly mean we. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without
You see the
being
frame
at
rates
your side.
better in this too now?
Uh-huh.
If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Is he professing his love to me? Hey, stay here for now. I don't
I'll
think
be
that's
ready.
the right dialogue that they gave me, because...
Oh, broken. Okay, now we know. Well, because the right dialogue... I remember it saying something like... Like, you're supposed to take him to that kid, but the kid never respawned.
I mean, we can try it again, but
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like
I think it's still broken.
Yeah, me too.
like your mind
Oops.
wants you dead. How'd you survive it?
Does, Jaehaera get a quest too?
Yeah, she got a quest. She's called, like, what was she called? She didn't have a new quest?
I just, like, you know, like a...
Yeah, like a companion quest.
Yeah.
She had one. I can't remember what hers is called, though.
Daniel's Shadow quest has been bugged from release, and Larian still hasn't fixed it.
Whoa.
I'm just looking at...
It's
Yeah, she's called the High Harper.
like your mind wants.
Talk with Halsin.
How'd you survive it?
The strange boy you met in the Deep Shadows we found level.
I had to
From this point on, you can have Halsin follow you like any other character. Find and talk to Oliver, you need to play hide and seek. Yeah, I don't know. Some people say he's supposed to respawn, some say he doesn't.
I mean, like I said, we could
It's up to you if you want to.
add him and try again. I just don't think it's gonna work.
I don't care about Halsin at all, so...
I just don't think it's gonna work, and
Yeah.
I mean, I am gonna replay this at some point, hopefully, so I'll just do it then. Do you sell Revivify scrolls? Come back. Stop while you're away. Lady.
Just tell me what you need.
I feel like Revivify scrolls would be worth way more than they have been. Like, how much money could it, like, ingredients does it cost to make a Revivify scroll?
I don't know.
There's also 2 health potions there. Just, make this lady rich before we leave for Baldur's Gate.
I don't need thieves' tools. We have like 60 of them, or whatever.
I think there's one more health, even if it is just a normie one.
Okay.
Lady, light your way.
Alright. So, alright, we killed you. The question is...
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I have allies.
Yeah.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaehaera's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers...
I was trying to see if I could get into your cutscene, but it's just showing Asarian behind you.
Need others.
Will be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet.
I was watching it.
Fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay.
Alright.
Can't wait to be back home.
Should we go to camp and talk to everybody before we head to Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, probably. I was like, I don't think we have anything else here besides that dumb quest.
Yeah.
House in Deep Shadow.
I mean, I guess we could go try and see if...
We could try and do it one more time. But...
Also, Roland.
Oh, yeah.
See if he's still bugged.
I think he's gonna be bugged until we go to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
we
me
won't
too.
know it's fixed until we go there.
Oh my god, everyone's got exclamation points.
Alright, let's start with Wyll. I'm sure he's got a lot to say.
Gods be damned.
Be my tea sipping time.
With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Yeah, you have a lot to catch up on.
To the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
It's a dream come true for you, huh? Blade of Frontiers. Alright, anyway, the Absolute's cult has your father. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpoled Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
I wonder what ethnicity the name Gortash is.
But Gortash I know.
Slavic.
Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers.
Name.
A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it.
Oh, Gortash,
he had no
a bit
use
player.
for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
Well,
apparently he leads a cult,
I can't
so.
unsee this now. He looks like the singer from Green Day.
I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Zora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
It means strong stone.
Okay, he didn't say his line, he's just making faces at me. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I mean, I wouldn't give up my soul.
Well, does that...
That's gonna make him dislike me, but... I also feel like, I think I read that Wyll was only, like, a teenager when he made the pact, so he got, like, tricked into it. But if I say I give my life, I mean, I don't really believe that. But... Sure, I'll give him.
Well, it depends. Is it Wilson, New York? Because that's 200 people. Is it New York City? Because that's 8 million people. I guess Baldur's Gate is more like New York City.
To help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
I failed. I know what the Cult of the Dragon is only because I'm a D&D nerd. Cult of the Dragon, I've never heard of them.
Devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses.
Tiamat.
Dragon Tiamat.
I'm sure. Hey, it worked. A D20.
Yeah, I set it up today on purpose.
Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were.
Ominous.
Gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Wyll wants to show you what happened.
Alright, go ahead and show me. Go ahead and share your memory.
Shadow of the Mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem.
That is good news. Did you think... I can't remember. Is mangoes what you thought you were allergic to, or was that something else?
The cultists chant.
Yeah, I mean, mangoes are great.
Crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust.
Hey, you passed this one.
And a dragon's white head appears in the storm.
Is this what the plot, like, that's... Are they talking about the Rise of Tiamat 5e campaign?
Yeah, that's what happens in it.
Yeah. That we lost in the final battle.
She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me...
I like the idea that a level 1 warlock made a difference in the fight against Tiamat.
Yeah.
It was a mango that you'd eaten that caused you to swell up, but you're not allergic to it?
2 devils stood witness, and I said yes.
You're not allergic to it if you just don't believe it.
One city.
You have oral allergy syndrome to fresh fruits and vegetables. Proteins in fresh fruits interact with your pollen allergies. No anaphylactic response though, so you can eat fresh fruit as long as I have allergy meds. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like this allergy season has been especially bad because, like, I just finished my bronchitis medicine, and I think I had a bad chest cold that got worse because of my allergies. It just kept piling up.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Well, you already knew about the cats, right?
You can't let that stop you from petting cats. You just gotta suffer.
You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe.
I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. The level 1
Did the
warlock.
9 hells work? Wait, there's... What the hell are angels called in D&D?
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned.
Like, do they work kind of the same way where, like, Zariel used to be an angel?
I don't think so.
Because, like, I think angels in D&D are also just horrifying abominations to people.
Yeah.
My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Bot runs in the background. For scratch.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mazora replaced it with a sending stone. She used it to track my location.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
It's like real hag behavior right there.
Of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Just keep doing what you're doing. We could get you some cat petting gloves, although that would kind of defeat the purpose, because you wouldn't be able to feel the fur. You know what? I'm going to tell him it was brave, because that's what he wants to hear, so it was brave what you did.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know
Good morning! And for the algorithm.
And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word.
Wake
Go.
me up before you go.
So I did.
Okay, we'll return to the subject later. Okay, well, now...
Oh, okay, we're going right back in, I guess.
Alright, your father must have been furious. Or you must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our
Tired day.
I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst.
We're just here the roleplay.
Duke Raven Guard suffers neither.
You miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is...
I saw you bought, the Ring Fit adventure game. I kind of want that.
Not the hell-touched warlock he
We always say we're going to test it out when we go home, because my parents have it, and then we never do.
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye. Good talk, Will. I'm surprised we didn't talk more about Mazora, but maybe I gotta go back for more. You know? Alright, who's next? Karlach has something to say. Do you want to talk to her?
I will once I find her.
She's near me. And Jahira.
Hello,
of course,
soldier.
They set up camp right near each other. I mean, don't waste space in your luggage unless you really want to bring it.
It's all of this because of
You know Gortash?
You know Gortash?
The Absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him? We'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate.
You were dead on your feet because it was so hard?
No, Ray did some like crazy, like a 20-mile bike ride or something.
A
couple days ago.
But like right before you did the ring fit? Gotcha.
Without a second thought.
Oh, he's dying for sure.
He has to die.
Oh, we're gonna kill him.
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We're gonna kill him so hard, Karlach.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes. We kill together like Rema Lema Lema.
To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
She's getting ready to rage. Okay, she's on fire.
She is.
Alright, anybody else got... Hey, we got the kid back? I thought the kid left. Or maybe she's gonna leave when we leave.
Yeah, you rode for 5 miles and ran another 5 on Sunday. Roll for 20. On top of your fun Saturday. What was your fun Saturday? Oh, here's the Isobel and Dane.
You want to talk to them, or you want me to talk to them?
I'll talk to Isobel because she's hot.
She remembers you apparently, and not me.
Aylin is here, and my father.
My controller's bugging out.
What happened? What he'd become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aylin free.
You're crazy, Ray.
All in one day?
Yeah, you guys have a lot of history.
A great deal. But still,
A lot of exercise.
Some of the details elude me.
Today I did yoga and I walked 3 miles.
Was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne
that is true.
That is very true.
Related Dame Aylin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's magic in the look. I certainly believe you were starstruck at least. No, but it sounds like you do. Yeah, why not?
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look
Reminds me of the Streetlight Manifesto lyric, we used to be in love, but now we're just in lust.
Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aylin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose...
We have the largest power imbalance in romance. One of us is immortal and the other is not.
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake.
10K obstacle course. What is that? Like
the Tough Mudder?
Yeah, like that kind of thing, or is that called the Tough Mudder?
Well, I think that's a 5K, but
warped.
Did he shout boo? He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
But I could see
Angela
the
Merkel.
change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aylin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found Last Light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira...
This is why the Jedi teach no attachment.
No, I'd been dead.
Huh?
Why the Jedi teach no attachment.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was.
Hey, you wouldn't have to be able to bring a shadow child back from the dead, would you?
Myself.
Yeah, right.
No matter what.
It's the Spartan. You have a 21K on Saturday, 10K and 5K on Sunday. My 10K is 9 a.m., 5K is at 1:30. The quicker I finish on the 10, the better the nap for the 5.
And then you're just gonna take a week off to, like, sleep, right?
So Ray has, like, the genetic predisposition, like, for, like, building muscle quickly. I remember him telling us that. Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead,
I have a genetic predisposition to
except for
hyperfixate on nonsense.
She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Okay. I guess I gotta talk to you two.
There you
I thought you would interact together.
That's what I thought too.
Come closer.
Just covered in blood.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim
our
victory.
I'd do the 5K.
You know what? I'll bring orange slices.
I mean, I run a 5K every Tuesday and Thursday, so.
For you guys to snack on.
My mate, most high. Darling Isobel is safe and well.
Are you okay, lady? Everyone talks normal in this game, and you're out here.
Well, she's an immortal deity, so.
Slayer of the wicked one.
Are you giving me a blessing? Are you getting a free blessing, like a permanent buff?
Where's the silver light, the moon magic? The same time for the 5K that you did last year. You only did the 5. Okay.
We are a powerful party.
What's the time?
Yeah.
What's the time you're looking to beat?
Trembles at our touch. My darling Isobel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Like how she's like, I might be the demigod in this relationship, but I'll do whatever Isobel says.
Yep.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you Saloon's daughter? You had to be trapped in the Shadowfell. You have a lot of history. I care more about this than about your relationship.
My mother's brightness, her glory.
Ooh, nice. That's impressive.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Okay.
Alright. Would your mother be willing to aid us?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side. Dame Aylin.
Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it.
She does have those kind of vibes.
Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
1 hour and 15.
Ah, nice. I think that's a good time. I mean, that's definitely faster than I could
If you were only running a 5K, right, that's not insane. But, like, to do all of that back-to-back is insane. Because, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love.
She's like, I'm gonna talk about Isabella every sentence. I love her so much.
Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isobel, by her love for me. When she died,
and we stayed with a love that was more than love in our sepulchre by the
each of
sea.
us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief.
Yeah, fuck Shar.
Whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind.
Yeah.
He and his loathsome advice.
Because, like, my 5K jogs on Tuesday and Thursday are, like,
claimed they'd found someone in
28
need
to
of my
34.
aid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So an hour and 15 is actually slow. But there's like a whole obstacle course in the way.
Because, like, think about your walking pace for a mile.
You like climb a wall, you know, and then crawl on the ground for a bit. You're obviously gonna move a bit slower.
Yeah. Well, also, it's just gonna take more stamina to do that stuff.
The brute is dead, and we live.
She's been, you know, she's ready to start living her life again.
She is.
Alright, I just wanted to talk to Astarion to see if he has anything to say.
The same people kept passing me between obstacles.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Okay, I just wanted to hear that.
Hey Ray, could you see a difference in our new webcam? Does it look better or worse to you? I feel like the picture quality is better, but we look less vibrant? I don't know.
I wish you would take your helmet off, Lizelle.
He doesn't want to. The helmet stays on during sex.
Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Hey, you got nothing else to say about everything else?
I'm gonna talk to Volo.
Okay.
He's probably got a lot to say.
Ah, my good fella.
Remember when you wanted to stick a needle in my eye?
You have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you.
I saw somebody say that they were going to start a playthrough where they let Volo take out one of their eyes and they're going to let Ethel take out one of their other eyes, so they just sort of had no eyeballs.
Oh, yeah. No worries. I was just wondering, because we got a new webcam. And, like, I think it looks better, but I feel like we're paler, but I think it's actually just that our skin color is more natural looking than it was before.
Actionable. It's not too deep.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
You only have a matter of day.
Shut up.
Bro, I don't want you taking my eyeball.
Alright, we talked to Wyll.
We didn't talk to Jahira yet.
Yeah, do you want to talk to her, or do you want me to do it?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you.
POV, you're an existentialist.
Okay, goodbye. Can you bring the Shadow Boy back? And then, you know what? We haven't talked to Gale in a second. Let me just talk to Gale.
I did turn the lighting down.
What's on your mind?
Because I like the shadows more. Like,
okay. Nothing to say. Alright. Well, we are full healed. So I guess the only question is, do I want to take Astarion out of my party, and we'll see if we put Halsin in and then go to that place if
you want to do it, we can do it.
I don't think it's gonna work, so I just don't want to waste the time on it.
If Bone Man says I'll be alright, I'll be alright.
Bone Man.
I just wish... I wish it was different.
Where's the owl bear?
Mom and Pops was
That's
here.
true. Yeah, well,
there he is.
And we like redid our whole office space, so you've been so strong. They'll be proud of you.
I feel so strong.
Everybody
approves. Really? Just tired.
Did they approve of me petting the owlbear, or of you talking to that little girl?
I don't know. Shadowheart?
She's over here. She's next to Astarion because they're best friends. They're the mean girls of the camp.
I want to see if you have anything to say.
I thought I was done for.
She went through a lot.
Yeah.
I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words.
She's going through some existential trauma.
Worse than failed her. I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave.
Surprised Aasimar is not a race you can play since you encounter Aylin, but maybe they're going hardcore into the lore where you have to be like a god's kid to be a Aasimar.
Yeah. An incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire.
Damn.
I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like.
She had no choice.
She said I was an outcast.
He's standing.
That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught.
I think she said this
I think she did.
Goddess and all former allies.
But now that I've fixed the CPU usage, it looks prettier, so...
Admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
A series of near impossible tasks that take 300 hours to do to unlock Beholder as a playable race. Like, how much damage if a Beholder just, like, spontaneously emerged in, like, the heart of Baldur's Gate would it cause? Like, it would definitely kill people, but how long would it be before, like, you know, Elminster...
A group of level 20 heroes showed up to just kill it?
Walked out of a bar.
Yeah.
You're not alone, you have me.
I do, don't I? You've done more to help me
You can take
than
a
my
bath.
faith has in recent times.
We all need a bath, to be honest.
Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection.
Ooh, hold on.
I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was
A horde of boulders? Why?
Couldn't have been more wrong.
Are you trying to kill them all?
Yeah, are you trying to make them not your friends?
The funny thing about beholders is that they're actually extremely paranoid and solitary creatures, so you wouldn't see a horde of them together in one place if you're going as lore is written, right? Because there's nothing a beholder fears more than another beholder, because they know how powerful they are. But if you want to kill your whole group, you just set a horde of beholders on them.
What if I went through all of this and took pick 2?
That would be sad.
Alright, Shadowheart, what's going on?
It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know.
Shadowheart's out here becoming a poet.
Night Song promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can.
Oh, interesting.
What she said to me back in the
I'd be
Shadowfell
interested to
about
know
the
how
wolves.
beholders play into the history
It's
of
no
the planet.
coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
That's definitely an interesting concept for a D&D group, because you could do, like, shorter quests that would take, like, you know, you could do, like, 3 or 4 sessions as, like, one ancestor, and then, like, you could even switch classes if you wanted as you were, like, going to another ancestor kind of thing.
Yeah, and also, like, it would be kind of cool to plan, like, heist of the week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But
I was reading a
sure to keep me
Reddit
in
thread,
your thoughts.
and someone was like, they were showing, like, all the different... They basically had this still of her, and they were taking like a high-def screenshot after turning off special effects so you could see what they look like. And someone was like, okay, that's really cool, but is there any way to make her less annoying? And they were like, you could just kill her.
Thinking of doing it is a desperate act of a group to stop a half-flump, half-dwarf, half-werewolf. Wait a second.
Wait, third? You mean the third?
That was possessed by a wizard as a baby from destroying the world? What? I assume that just means you took stats from each of those creatures, or did it really have part flump, part dwarf, part...
a lot on my mind.
Well, you know, because the dwarf could be a werewolf, and then could somehow have gotten full... I
can think of little else.
Boy math.
It's actually just that they're half dwarf, half werewolf, and they ate a flump.
I think you asked her that one before. Maybe... like the top one. I think you asked her them. I mean, you can ask her again.
That's not the first time you've made such a leap. I don't know. Maybe it's a Selûnite trick, or another way for Lady Shah to test my faith.
Night Song will be able to give you answers.
Trying to see if you can see me.
The sooner I speak to Night Song, the sooner I'll know what the future holds.
I have a feeling they removed that because it seems like a ton of extra processing power for a cutscene.
Of her talking to Night Song?
No, of like us being in the background. Because it hasn't worked in like weeks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hello, beautiful.
It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor
So it was the last campaign, instead of fighting some flumps, the werewolf dwarf the party seduced a flump and they had a baby.
Oh no.
Hey.
Alright, ready to leave?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, should we long rest? Because we have no short rests. We're fully healed, but...
yeah, we are, you're right. It's up to you. I mean, I'm fine just going, but if you want to long rest, we can. Okay, so are we just leaving to Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I think we have to go over there.
Because everything else here, that's the curse one that we can't do because it's glitched out. Roland is probably around here somewhere, who knows? And then... what's this? Alright, so let's just go to the road to Baldur's Gate.
Alright, let's see if the camps have moved on.
Shame we could not lift it.
Oh, now it only shows for this area. It showed the other areas before, right?
What do you mean?
Like, did we get a longer list of waypoints to go to?
Somewhere... Wait, are you talking about the Underdark ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back there now.
The Absolute
well,
on the march.
Sorry, you will attain your goals if you kill the vampire.
Alright, I'm gonna save.
You can't kill the vampire, it'll ruin Ronnie's life.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Why? Why would you say such a cruel, foolish thing?
Alright. Oh, we're in camp now?
Oh! Maybe it put us in our rest clothes, so maybe we have to sleep before we can go?
Yeah. Anyone got anything to say? I'm making sure.
Yeah, does anybody have anything to say?
Look how chonky the owlbear is.
There's Wyll.
I just enjoy the chaos. I mean, I also find, I like Asarian's story, I just hate the voice acting for him so
here
much.
We go. Dame Aylin has something to say. Do you want to talk to her, or you want me to?
Whichever you prefer. I'm on my way over there, but I'm coming.
I think she'll want a word.
Oh, do we have to be Shadowheart?
Oh. Maybe it's
because you're linked to her, maybe it'll work, but it didn't do it for me.
I've gotten to the magic mirror, and I did not mean to. Have you played this yet, Ray? I can't remember. What class are you playing? Or would you want to play?
Me and my sexy push-up corset.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Alright, Shadowheart. Time to get some answers.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
Still haven't taken a bath, I see.
About that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
Fair enough.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
Also, it's like good, but once all the patches are out, it'll be great.
I'm also waiting for it to go on sale so I can get it for the PlayStation. Because this we're playing on the computer, but I want to get it for the PlayStation so I can sit on the couch and when I do all my other playthroughs.
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know.
Alright, the real question is, will the cutscene actually show up?
God, I hope so. Do you think I should go in there to make it more likely to show up, or...
Let's see.
Your mind
I feel like this is important.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh, we're in! Oh, pat him.
So this is the cutscene we didn't get to see before, but it's probably gonna have a different outcome, I assume. The wolf was the wolf was our dad?
Her dad?
It wasn't actually a wolf this whole time.
She can't be a Selûne, she has black hair. Selûne would never. This is like those birds that move into other birds' nests by killing them.
Right among Selûne's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this
guided by the maiden.
It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
Papa?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still.
What?
And your
they
mother,
stabbed it?
too.
No. It can't be.
I don't need no parents. I'm an orphan.
I built my whole personality around this.
Family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable.
I saw
because they wanted
that
to
Smarsh had gotten an achievement in this game that was long rest only using beer for the entire game.
Should we do that?
Parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your
Okay, they're just gonna talk over me.
Never mind. They're like, shut up, this isn't about you.
But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spear of Night.
Retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use
Shadow.
Yep.
I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to.
Don't we already have it?
They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is.
My damn aunt.
Stop until you take action.
That is her aunt.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't think of that.
Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Great. Okay. Let me save really quick and reload.
What's the official breakdown of acts in this? Are we going to Act 2 or Act 3?
I think this is we're going into Act 3, I think.
Because, like, I've seen, like, people break it down differently. Act 1, Ketheric's Lord. Collect the Netherstones is Act 2. Act 3 is assemble your closest allies.
Oh, so maybe this is only Act 2?
Act 1, Druid's Grove. Act 2, Netherstones. And then basically all of Act 3 is just the final battle. So we're in the middle of Act